Kerrigan, good shot to start it off. Clean and concise, but he gets traded out. Inters gets the response. Brokey now trying to cover this crossfire setup. Twist came back from Catwalk. Gets one on his way back to the site. Brokey's still alive, so don't be misled by the fact that the HUD suggests it's a 2-on-2. It's not. There's still a third. As Twist goes down, Brokey has kept himself alive by falling back inside of the checker room. No, take that back. Excuse me. He's at the pillar. I thought he went all the way back through the door, so he's still inside of the site. They have to find him, but his teammates looking directly at him to get the information based on his position. As he swings out, Exile will punish him. They're not able to get the trade immediately. Bomb planted. And they should know both have come through the window as Rain gets dropped. It's Rops, the man who is incredible on Inferno, that has to try and go against Exile, who tags him up, but not nearly enough. Down to 89. It's all about time and space at this point with the bomb ticking away. No kit for Rops and no life either. Exile checks corner. Comes back out. Brokey tags. That's going to put him very low. It allows Inters to collect, but Rops doing the same damage that Twisted capitalized on. Still the kills level. It's a 2 versus 2. AK Galil for Inters and Shiro respectively, but Rain, now having picked up a Galil, has Kerrigan's Scout to work with, and that Scout can be oh so deadly. Shiro's going to start an horseshoe, but they didn't line that up. Now we'll get a smoke that goes that direction.
Still a good amount of nades for players to make something happen. Obviously lining up to try and split this A bomb site. Rops is here at top connector. Rain playing on top of the balcony, and you've got Brokey's op lying in wait. Rops comes right through. Nathany never expected it. Great play from Rops. Ooh, a good smoke as well. Hobbit's given up his position with the spam. That might start to help FaZe put the puzzle together of what's coming, but it's a 5-on-4.
Twist still holding out inside of the window. Ooh, flash timing, Exile. Got a sniff of the shot toward the site. Nicely done up over the cinders to try and clear the fire position with the smoke advantage, but Brokey catches him when he gets there. Still on an open angle, was able to find it. Hobbit, though, does get Rain eventually, so that Palace battle goes the way of players. He's still alive with 2 HP. That gives them now a 2-on-3, but it's going to be so desperate. Inters has to do all the work. He's tagged up. Hobbit, though, somehow gets Brokey. That's with the 2 HP. It's all on the Kerrigan. Nade. What a turn on this. That nade is massive, though, because Hobbit, he got the bomb down. Oh, my goodness. He was not the one that was planting. He just tagged him through the box. He has no idea, but he just did a substantial amount of damage. Inters goes down to 22 HP, and that means Kerrigan gets an easy shot. Him to just try and close and quickly engage upon anyone that dare work up the catwalk position. Exile's been unchecked. Oh. This is a kill. Done. See ya.
Ooh.
No one even watching it. Rain from Catwalk didn't see it, and I'm not sure what Rain's positioning was when they boosted him up in that position, because now Exile's able to lurk. Kerrigan's head removed as well. Twist is gone. Hobbit's got the kill onto him. They've just taken the entire map.
Yeah, without really using... These are all like just peeking into fights. Exile taking a lot of space. Not a whole lot of utility either. Oh, knife.
Wow.
Even
He's
getting
still
tagged.
Got the knife off while getting tagged. Communication, no turning around. He's low. They know that, and they'll burn him alive. He gets way up toward the catwalk and look through connector. Hobbit's going to work his way up this time. This is where Exile got things started in the last round. Cross smoke catwalk. There you go. That's what you were talking about. Swift punch to the jaw. Kerrigan comes out. Oh, his arm's not long enough. He does get away with the AK. Nearly cost him the time, though, because as he turns around, they're already working out the B apartments. He still gets the kill on Exile. Shiro, AWP up close, turns him down, but look at the Inter's HP. He's tagged down to 6, saved by Shiro as well. This is not comfortable right now. They're in the site. They've committed to dropping through the apartment, so getting the bomb out of there is out of the question. They'll plant it instead. Shiro's doing all of the work. Getting it done at this point in time, but do they know Rops is this far in? He sees the shadow, tries to fire in, he'll get the shares this time. Then on Inferno, and again, another great T-sided start. You did mention it, this is their map choice. Twist trying to re-smoke back toward the front side of the site. Molotov already down a Palace entryway, but it's Rain that's going to catch Nathany off, and he's going to boost himself over top of Firebox to look at Tetris. That didn't really work out because he second-guessed himself, and Hobbit got the lineup clean and easily. As Exile works out from the underpass, they're trying desperately to rotate back over. That just means Rops is completely unaware. He's already spotted his head, but not the headshots until the second peek, and Rops never knew.
This is a great start from players. This is nothing crazy.
Might have the information that they are going to be in apartments. I'm pretty sure he's aware. He has not budged in his position. He has not flinched on his angle, and he's ready for the peak. He nails it, drops off. Kerrigan able to support. They work out catwalk, and Kerrigan, with a smoke down, is able to thwart that approach for now. The Molotov will extinguish the flames. That'll allow them back off further. Nafany times it well, but Brokey comes back out to cover Kerrigan despite taking HP. Or rather, a substantial loss of HP. Rain has already rotated, so the loss of Rops confirms the last player of Hobbit. They looked away, wrong time to do so. Rain's able to swing it back and doubles up. He had to. They needed heroics considering the flash positioning, and it's all on to Hobbit. He's found Rain already. Brokey on 11 HP was the one that started this whole exchange and had to back away. They know it's the AWP. They know he's transferred away from the van to start out this round, and Hobbit's going to gamble that he's got time, therefore, to plant the bomb. Trajectory of the nade gives his position away.
Looking for a push, he might be able to find Rain, although Rain, with no action on the map and no calls out from his teammate, that pressure is being applied to B, is going to hold on to this off angle. Again, this deal can be so effective. I think he hears the footsteps. He knows they're coming. He goes for the peek. He's oh no! Oh no! Not a third. Exile's already tagged up from Kerrigan. Rain's going to go for more with just a deagle, shutting down T-Spawn. And yeah, he's done everything he could, and now he's opened up space on the other side of the map as well as Brokey pushes up. Oh, out of the double timeout.
Rain has 7 kills, and 4 of them at least have been on deagles. I want to say 5, in fact. That's how his contributions have gone this game. He's so good with that weapon, but man, oh man. Again, Faze with lesser weapons looking dangerous. Rops will catch out Nafany this time. Exile managing to kill only on Rain so far. And Rops aware that they've come up connector, but not able to find Hobbit. So they pulled this back to just a one-man advantage. Oh my. That got awkward. Twist still finds Exile, but the AK tracing him through the box has Hobbit in another clutch. How many 1vx situations is Hobbit going to have to play today? 7 seconds. I don't think he can get there. This one's over. He can't get to the bomb in time.
Rops has no idea Nafany's here. Oh, pre-aiming the angle a little bit too deep. 2 players were spotted in the underpass. I think Nafany believed he could catch him sleeping. Good heads-up play from Rops, but Shiro's got one top mid. Flashbang a little bit late, and Rops still being incredible. 3 kills in the round so far. Everyone else on the team has lost their fights, and Rops almost catches one player picking up the bomb and bailing out. Shiro would love to find this, but Rops wisely gives up the aggression.
Shiro again with the only kills so far, 4 players in this round. And
look at Exile though.
Well, you can see where Twist died as well. He was trying to push that position at mid while they were trying to play the underpass below him, his teammates. But you're right, this mid's been falling apart over the course of the round, and Exile gets in there now. Even
with Rops' 3 kills, like the 2 frags that players have gotten this round has just completely ruined this map. I don't know how you read this if you're Faze, if you're Brokey. It's timing.
It's 100% a gamble. He's aware of it. He's trying to play the off angle. This wall does mean he has coverage from both connector and from the apartments, and that means he can continue to look that direction. So a good awareness situation, but you're right. It was more of a guess than a gamble, and Shiro will slide in. AWP up close. Sees the gun. Oh, but he likes 250.
Shiro and Exile worse for wear as well. Flashbang comes in. Nafany sees the shoulder first. Good kill onto Rops, who is getting aggressive. Ooh, ooh, Kerrigan jumps into his face, getting ruined.
That was a dirty shot. Players looking to rebound and rebuttal to get their 9th, having lost the last twists. Not super concise, but he'll win out against Nafany efficiently nonetheless, so he stays with 100 HP. Brokey, though, way over toward.
Didn't really have a whole lot of impact. Round 13. Hobbit saw that. Yeah, he saw it. He knows. He's calling it out. He's blind. He's just waiting for his vision to clear so he can handle business. No window smoke. He's got to be careful. Tries to transfer down. Almost gets it, but almost loses his life as well. And now we increase the pressure on B. They know all the manpower is in middle. Kerrigan's got to hold on to everything. His teammates are falling. He's got a double kill. Make that 3. Finally falls.
That's an incredible effort from Kerrigan considering the circumstances. Hobbit had a shooting gallery at mid. He was a bit inefficient to find the first kill, but that was...
Look at Rops.
They're going to rotate this back around. Shiro as well, but you're right. Rops is already pushing up. He's going to cut off the bomb. That is the bomb, and it's down with 1 minute and 10. Now, a lot of time to work with. It's a one-on-one. Oh, excuse me. Rain's still in this, but Hobbit's going to go a long way back across the map, and Rain is in a reasonable position to cover this off. Toward A main. Twist going back for it? I was going to say X-Ray's misleading. He's already outside the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a 5-on-4. No reason to stay aggressive there and get picked off by some kind of a boost or creative play in towards window room. Just back off, keep an eye on it so you can call it out to your teammates, and you're also in a position to rotate to both bomb sites relatively quickly in support. Easy kill for Rops as they walk into it, and all the kills now going the way of Faze, except for Hobbit, who's got a few more things to say. Oh, Nafany actually is able to find one. He's got to realize Rops is still inside the bomb site. Hobbit coming from the other direction as well. Rops is going to be pinned in. He gets aggressive, picks off both. He's at least taking attention. Rops is going to back off with the AWP and get a new position towards Ticket. Rain aggressive towards top A ramp, and Kerrigan playing in jungle.
Good shots and exchanges, but enters with the pistol, wins it out. Rain can't collect more than one kill. Leaves us 4 aside. Hobbit already up inside of the ladder room as well on Catwalk. Is decent position, but only if the opportunity arises. Meanwhile, back at the ticket booth, Rops will watch the admission of one more as Exile drops down. Shiro it enters though. My God, Deagles take down Kerrigan and Rops at range, and they are inside of the A site. Twists starting to rotate late, and Hobbit can be a huge problem for them now.
Taste of their own medicine. They've had enough good Deagle rounds in these 2 maps that we've seen played. Finally, Players is able to respond and return the favor. Good easy kill from Shiro. No utility. Actually, excuse me, Brokey did have a flashbang to take away that angle, but now he's left in a 1 versus 3. They all know where he is. Hobbit's going to start shifting as well. Brokey into the bomb site. A little bit of creative movement, but can't land any of the shots, and that's it. Players survive. They get the last round of the half. A late run from Faze. Well, find some good impactful lurks and some great clutches from Hobbit. Let's see if Kerrigan's got another good T-half to call in him. Inferno was mind-blowingly excellent from Kerrigan's calling. If he can do it again here, that would be something special in this series.
Shiro's going to get the corner boost inside of the B site, so a little off angle for him to hold with. Nafany already starting off the killing by taking down Rops. And here they go, enters to bait them in. Do they expect Shiro's position? Rain. He's going to go wide by it though. Ooh, missed shots, but they never get the chance to look back. By the time Twist responded, Shiro calmed things down, and now he elevates them and excites them as he takes down Brokey in the window above, all onto Kerrigan. Man, oh man, can someone do some damage? Nafany tagged up twice and still not taken down. Kerrigan gets removed by Hobbit.
Kerrigan, I felt like he wanted to pick up the pace through that. It's going to be a pop-out Palace.
Shots out, doubly so. Shiro, though, able to get Rain. He's doubled that. Brokey down. Rops gets only 1. Finally, at least a kill for them, as it's all on to Rops. Kerrigan removed, and he, with the AK, knows he's in trouble as they slide out, follows up, but Hobbit sees him through. Exile doing tremendous work again, trying to actually slide up behind him on the wall, but he was a little bit too far off the mark. Does a phenomenal job, though, with the nade as well to take out Rain. This is incredible that we're getting this sort of series. You know, we've seen it a lot this week, specifically with Navi using head trick before Boomich was here, that they'd blow out the first map and then the second one would be close. This one's not close. This is just a blowout in reverse. And remember, this is a single elimination playoff bracket. So one of these 2 teams is done today, and we're going to go to a map 3 potentially to determine that.
Yeah, and also probably the most important thing is don't forget that Blef flip-flopped on his prediction. He's switched.
I'm having I shouldn't say all won a big event this year. 2 of them certainly have, Faze and Navi, and we know Players is always in the mix and can take on any of those teams at any given time. Nafany sliding over, he's going to double up again as mid is absolutely obliterated. It's going to be map point shortly at this point, as Hobbits does have a smoke in front of him, has a Brokey staring into it with an AWP, but as they scurry away, that's noise and information that he will use to his advantage. Goes down temporarily as Twists is found. Good response at least by Brokey, but he's in a 1-on-4, 19 HP.
A great game plan, and obviously playing great individually on top of everything. Kerrigan's just got a Mac 10, and Hobbit's gonna double him up before the hit even gets started. This has been a very simplistic T-half just by virtue of the fact that Faze didn't have all the nades to work with. Hobbit was just going for an ace. He just said, screw it, I'm the gladiator in this round.
Twist doubles up, but that's all he'll do. They slide out. Exile gets him down immediately. What a response by Players.